How are you going to go about slowing down Christian McCaffrey?
I think he should take a week off. That would be good. I think keep him healthy for the stretch run. No, he's phenomenal. I think he and Kevin Hogan play off of each other so well. His ability to play everywhere, play every position, be the tailback, and have Rector or one of the other guys be the deep threat, or him go outside and get a one-on-one matchup or get in space, run reverses, do all the things that he's done. Be a great returner, and then have a quarterback that can get it all done. Very experienced front. I was just saying on the conference call, it feels like Kyle Murphy's been there for 10 years, starting at left tackle. And so they're just a very efficient veteran group with a ton of playmakers.
It's looking like the Pac-12 is not going to get someone a team into the playoffs, especially if you beat Stanford. I mean, obviously you want to beat them, but how much does that hurt the conference?
I really like the conference, but we're not throwing the game.
No, I understand that. But just big picture, I mean, how bad is that for the conference, or is it bad not to have a team in the playoff?
Well, it's certainly unfortunate given the caliber of the conference, and again, we can go down the whole scheduling and non-conference and number of games plus the championship game, all those things. We're set up to have this happen. The way that the Pac-12 schedule is set up, it is the worst. Putting itself in the worst possible situation to have that happen. And that's just a fact. It's not good, bad, indifferent. It's a fact. And so until that's addressed, we're in that situation. I think the conference is fantastic, up against anybody, certainly top to bottom. And week in and week out, Sonny Dykes and I were talking about that before the game. It's crazy. I mean, even the teams that are, supposed to take care of so-and-so and so-and-so wins. And it's amazing.
Do you have a good mix of young players and then also veteran players that can obviously remember the sting of the defeat against Stanford over the past couple of years? And wondering can you talk a little bit about the morale moving into this game on the team?
Well, I think the morale's really good. I think we've had great energy. I think, we're confident for the right reasons, but we're also improving and seeking to compete and get better for the right reasons. Up until this last game, I thought, like we talked about the other night, I thought our special teams have been almost elite in some areas, and then we were unacceptable in really every area except for the kicking game, and almost inexplicably so. And so that's one of those things where you flip on the film and it just makes absolutely no sense of why, this guy did what he did and this guy did what he did. But it's also, again, very, very correctable, very correctable. But like our morale, I like our work ethic, and our guys will definitely be, excited to compete.